for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Nashville. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
I got him. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Let go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Hard, hard.
Alert flare, flare, flare.
Get it.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. This time, Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
64, weak.
Marcus Peters on the tackle.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Judon in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. He can run for it, and he will. And they work this out past the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Check.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. They get 14 on that.